Recently, I explored Google Trends for another video and noticed a sharp decline in econometrics based on search terms. Now, this is a very sad state of affairs. So in this video, I look a bit more closely at the alleged decline of econometrics. What is going on? It seems to be quite odd given the importance of data in many industries and the strong demand for data analysis. Econometrics should be in a good position to exploit this general trend. However, there is clear evidence that econometrics is in decline. Now, this is evident based on web searches, job titles, and master-level programs at universities. At the same time, data science has emerged, more or less out of nowhere. I actually had to use a second y-axis to plot these line charts on the same figure. The boom in data science is quite pronounced. At the same time, another discipline, operations research, has witnessed a very similar decline. It seems to be quite remarkable that nobody cares. I found a blog post in 2011 discussing Google Trends and speculating about the underlying reasons. You find a link in the description of this video. But nothing has happened since 2011. What is your perspective? Please leave a comment below. Let's start a discussion about the decline of econometrics. I hope I overlooked more recent discussions about the alleged decline of econometrics. Please correct my ignorance. I think it matters in several ways. First, relabeling is very common in the case of many university programs. Hence, econometrics courses are added to data science programs or renamed. It is quite common to use quantitative methods or similar terms to describe a course in econometrics. But of course, imagination doesn't stop there. Nowadays, you use a lot more fancy and maybe appealing terms to describe a course in econometrics. For instance, at SOAS, I taught econometrics in disguise. The course was named Quantitative and Analytical Techniques for Managers. I do not even know what that exactly means. Of course, students realized that they had been fooled and they actually studied applied econometrics. These name changes are, in my view, unhelpful and actually harmful because potential employers do not understand what these courses actually contain. It's best to name things correctly. So is data science just a new name for econometrics or operations research, you might ask? Well, yes and no. There are lots of overlaps, but also many distinct differences. However, this shift matters in terms of resources, as data science programs are often established by computer science or physics departments. So economists should understand these resource implications. What are possible reasons for this decline? I believe that econometrics has been too much focused on theory. Well, of course, this is true by design. Econometrics is very much theory-driven. However, in current data science applications, theory or causal relationships are far less important. In contrast, the interest is on forecasting, where machine learning tools tend to outperform. Of course, many techniques used in econometrics have been relabeled as machine learning tools. For instance, the humble OLS regression or logistic regressions are regarded as supervised learning, so-called classifiers. It's interesting to note that issues related to big data have been hardly discussed in econometrics, which is a major concern in practice. In my view, standard textbooks and online material in econometrics are not ideal for self-study. Hence, most people find it a lot harder to study econometrics than going into data science. Finally, econometrics has been slow to move to R or Python. This again affects industry applications. So I hope that this little video starts a discussion about the future of econometrics, a subject I really love. May the force be with us.